Let's start another workout for this week. Let's start with a warm-up, jog in place. Go ahead and turn on my watch. Today we're going to do more cheer-specific conditioning. It is going to continue to add, obviously, some muscle, a little bit of endurance, but mostly focusing on different moves that are going to help develop the specific muscles that you're using in cheer, as well as your balance, help improve your jumps, those different things. Keep going. And this jog doesn't have to be super intense. The reason behind it is just to activate your muscles, to get blood flowing to all of your muscles in your whole body, which is why a jog in place is really great. It's because obviously it's going to start to activate your arms, your legs. Hopefully you're squeezing your core as you do this. All right, let's move to high knees. Butt kickers. I may actually adjust my arms, activate a little bit more of my back. All right, let's do a quick lateral lunge to the right. Lateral lunge to the left. Okay, and some squats. Twist. I'm recording this. Oh no, I think that's Amos. Okay. Sorry. All right, let's walk out into a plank. Do just a couple of mountain climbers. They can be nice and slow. Just really activate your core, your shoulders. While come back in. Let's do that one more time. Some mountain climbers. Nice and slow. Back in. Okay, I hope you've got some water with you. You will want a heavy weight, one heavy weight, maybe a set of medium weights, but really just the one heavy weight is all you'll need. Some of these moves you've seen before, some of them you haven't. So just make sure that you're watching and really paying attention to form as we go through. So we're going to do this with a double dozen setup, which you guys have done. We do 12 moves, 12 times. Once we've completed that full set, we go back through and do all 12 moves again, 12 times, okay? Same thing as before. If you have to modify anything, modify it. Just think about, how do I still activate the same muscle group and challenge myself? If you start to feel dizzy, take a breath. There's no timeline for this, okay? If you feel like you can't complete it and keep your balance, grab a chair or something that you can hold on to, okay? So all of this is, like I said, it's about improving those skills, not necessarily starting with those skills. But again, I hope that you're doing your best. I hope that you are challenging yourself to do more than you have done last time, because that's where growth really starts to take place. Okay, so the first move we're gonna do, we've done before, is the dumbbell squat press, which we've done with a partner in the past. This time it'll be just you, but you will have a maximum of 12, right? So no problem, we're gonna do 12 on one arm, 12 on the left arm, and then we'll do 12 double. That'll actually count as 3 different moves though, okay? So I'm gonna grab, the 25 right behind me. That will be the weight that I use today. Again, this is just one weight, so you can go a little bit heavier because, especially for you that are bases, you're using your legs, you're using your arms when you have a flyer in your hands. Don't go so high that you start to arch your back or even that you start to hunch over, okay? You want, and I might do some of these from the side, you wanna make sure that you have a nice and straight back, okay? So let's go, we'll grab that weight. I wanna do a deep squat to pick up my weight, and I'm gonna pick it up just with my right hand. Squat down, propel it up to my shoulder, and press. That's 1. Again, 2. You don't necessarily have to stand up between it, but I probably will. 3. 4. All right, I'm gonna turn. 5. 6. 7. 8. Hopefully you're counting along. Woo. 9. 10. Woo. Didn't have that in the middle. 11. Last one. 12. Okay? Now, very important, you'll notice, hopefully, when I did my squat, I am leaning forward to help with picking up the weight, but I'm not leaning over like this. That's gonna cause a lot of damage to my back. I'm squatting deep, and from there, picking up the weight. Okay? We're gonna do it on our left side. So let's get ready. Yeah, my heart rate's already moving up there. Let's go for the left side. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. All right. Grab a drink of water. We're going to do our third set. This is actually going to be both hands at the same time. Grab a sip of water. Same muscles. So again, your muscles are going to get super fatigued, and that's good. I'm going to see if I can do this move with the kettlebell. If not, I'll move back down to the 25-pound dumbbell. I don't know if it'll feel awkward with the kettlebell or not, so we'll see. All right, nice and wide stance. You'll notice my toes are not, they're not tracking forward. They're also not tracking all the way out. They're a little bit narrower of 45 degrees. They're a little bit narrower than 45 degrees, but either way, my knees want to track with my toes, okay? Any squats that I do, lunges, I want my knees to track with my toes. All right, we got 12, let's go. One. Two, yeah. It's a little awkward with the kettlebell. Three. Four. Five. Six. 7. 8. 9. Oh yeah, that might be easier. 10. I finally figured it out. 11. One more. 12. We are 3 moves in. Grab you some water. All right. The next move we're going to do, you've actually done a version of this before. We're going to start with a wide straddle, and we're going to do those leg lifts. This time, we're actually going to do both of them at the same time. Variation that we're going to do this time, we're going to do 6 wide straddle leg lifts, and then we're going to do 6 forward leg lifts, okay? So let's go ahead and start with those wide leg lifts. Remember, your arms can be in front of yourself, out to the side, in front, and behind. You can also use your hands to help lift those legs, okay? So let's go ahead and start for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to do your best to keep those legs wide throughout that exercise. This time we're specifically going more narrow. Okay, I haven't done this with my arms in front of myself, so we'll see. 1, 2, yeah, out to the side is a little easier. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's move on to the next move. Next is going to be a right leg lunge with a jump. Yeah, I'll let my right leg be the one that leads me first. I'm gonna do 12 reverse lunge, and then on my way back up. So I'll reverse lunge, on my way up, I'm gonna hop and raise my leg, okay? Kristen has already talked to us about when we raise our leg, point your toe, keep it close to your leg. You wanna be thinking that through as you're doing this move, because you wanna be developing the form that as soon as your leg comes off of the ground, it comes up correctly as best as you can, okay? So we'll start with those right leg lunges, and then we'll move on to left leg. Let's go with our right leg. Lunge, jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My left leg is killing me. All right, we'll do our right leg next. Whatever. The other leg next. Hula hula. Have fun. Okay, this time we're gonna do right leg forward, left leg back. I'm actually gonna turn this way. Same thing, 12 times. Opposite leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, losing my balance on that one. Start at 11, 11, 12. Now it gets tough on that leg that stays up front. All right, grab some water. The next thing we're doing is tuck jumps. You can do prep leading into it if you want, but you do not have to. If you do, you need to pause the video so that way you can do your 12 and come back to it, because I'm not gonna do prep with each of them. I'm just gonna jump, okay? A tuck, I'll turn sideways a little bit. A tuck, my arms are still going to go up, okay? But I'm going to raise my feet and my knees. They don't necessarily have to be all the way into my chest, but I don't want them down low. This is not a mule kick, okay? I'm gonna raise them up and allow my feet to come toward my bottom, but not behind my bottom, okay? So let's do 12. Hopefully I don't lose my glasses when we do it. Let's go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo, okay. Catch your breath. Yeah, I didn't lose my glasses, but I sure did lose my hair. All right, our next move is a plank shoulder tap, which again, you've done before. So this one's nothing new. Whew. 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, so each shoulder combined will count as 1. Even if you're in a knee plank, please make sure this is not a knee plank. This isn't a knee plank. This is not a knee plank. Okay, I still want to make sure that my back and my legs have some semblance of a straight line. Okay, if you feel pressure in your lower back, you need to raise up just a tiny bit. A full plank will be on your toes with your hands underneath. Okay, I am going to stay right here. I'll spread my feet a little bit wider so that I don't roll my hips back and forth. Okay, if you feel like your hips are shifting, or through your core you're shifting, you need to spread your feet a little bit wider, and that'll allow you to stay in that good frame, okay? All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, this does not have to be fast. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hopefully you're counting, 10, 11, 12. All right, that's it for that one. Let's grab some water, and then we'll continue on. Right, the next move is the lying toe touch, which we've done together. So it won't take a ton of time to explain this. Make sure your legs are not too narrow when they get in the air. They're not going to be extremely wide, but they need to be wider, wider than in front of yourself. All right, we are going to do 12. So give yourself grace and have patience with yourself as you keep going. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you're counting with me, 10, 11, and 12. Hey, those get harder. Grab some water. We're getting close. We have 3 more moves, then we'll repeat the whole thing one more time. Our next move is going to be a frog squat jump, which we have not done before. It's going to be that really deep squat with your bottom dropped between your knees toward the ground, and from there, that's where you're going to jump from, okay? So we'll start in this position. Again, my bottom should be below my knees, but I can't drop in or else I won't be able to jump up. So I'm going to start here. From here, I'm going to jump off of the ground. 1, okay? I felt like I was going to fall over on that, so be careful, obviously. And let's go for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was hard. All right. Grab some water. The next 2 moves are actually going to be exactly like each other. Right leg teeter totter with a jump when that leg comes up. Left leg teeter totter with a jump, okay? 12 on each side. So as you've done your teeter totters before, it's been a while, try to keep your hips parallel to the ground. Don't shift them sideways, okay? You want to try to keep them in line with the ground. You're going to hinge forward and allow that back leg to rise up. This is not about how high your back leg can come off of the ground. This is about control as you move forward, control down, and then pop up with a jump, okay? Again, I can lift my back leg higher. That's not necessarily better for me. I need to keep good form over the ground, have control as I move forward, and then spring back up, okay? So let's start, right leg stays straight, which means we're gonna lift our left leg. If you have to modify this, if you have issues with balance, you can still do it. Leave the back leg on the ground, hinge, lean forward. Hinge, lean forward. Again, that would be if you feel like you're off balance. You can also grab a chair to help yourself, and that's just fine. Okay, so let's go. 1, nice and slow. 2, woo. 3, I'm starting to lose my balance. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this burns. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I am actually going to scoot closer to this bench so that I can grab it if I need to, because I had a really hard time with balance on that. All right, let's go for our left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whew, I almost made it. Oh my gosh. 12, okay. Whew. I was going to tell you to find a focal point in front of you, and that did not help me at all, obviously. All right, grab some water. I'm not going to talk as much this next time through. We're going to do each of these moves again. So be ready. Don't drop out yet. This is a good workout, and I promise it's going to help your body. All right, so let's start up at the top with the dumbbell press. All right, we're gonna start with the squat and then the press. Let's go. Right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tighten your core while you do this. 6, and count with me. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. 12. We'll take a quick break because we were working our legs on that one. We're going to work them again. We're going to go to the left side. Do 12 more. All right, let's go. 1, 2. Again, you should be counting with me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. 12. This time we're going to do both. I think I'll do this one with my 25. Whew. Yeah. Girls, I sweat in these workouts. If you're not, you either need to squat deep or grab a heavier weight. Ready? We got 12. This time was with both hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're so close. 10. 11. And that was 12. Oh. Okay, the next move is our leg raises. So again, I'm going to sit in a straddle stretch, lift both legs, and then to the front. 6 for each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then out front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's not too bad, but that's tough. Tough to do. Next is our right lunge jump and then left lunge jump, okay? Ooh. Sorry. So let's start with our right leg back. And like I said, we're gonna pop up to that jump, okay? Right leg first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you need help with your balance on this, grab a chair or something you can hold on to. Gonna go for the other side. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know if you can tell, but that was killing me. Whew. We've only got a few more. We're halfway through with our second time through. So what I will probably do for tuck jumps this time, instead of just holding that high V the whole time, I may actually go to a high V, swing around each time. I think that'll actually help with some momentum. Might make it a little bit easier, but still difficult. All right. Okay, 12 tuck jumps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Might not be any easier. If you're still going, good for you. All right, I'm gonna start on 6. And I'm not gonna do that prep because that's too much. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. This is hard for me today. All right, plank shoulder tap. I'll do it facing you this time. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lying toe touches next. think you can see me just fine. All right, I am gonna fully extend my arms and my legs before I start. Make sure my heart rate's not too high to be laying down. All right, we got 12 of these. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Second time through is give me a run for my money. All right. Frog jumps are next, and if you're still sticking with it, good on you. This has been really hard. Okay, so we're gonna do frog jump. You saw this a minute ago. It's the really deep squat with the jump. We're gonna do 12 of those. I'm gonna step back just a tiny bit. Okay, hold on, I'm about to sneeze. All right, get it together, some determination, and fight to the finish. You ready? Let's go. Down, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo. All right, all we have is those teeter totters. Again, hold something if you need to. You can also find a focal point in front of yourself that'll help with your balance. The further you go, the more off balance you're gonna get. So I'm gonna try this time, not hold anything, but I'm not gonna extend quite as far. See if that helps me with my balance. Okay, right legs first. As my stable leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last it on 6. 7, 8, 9. Woo! 10, 11, 12. I will turn this time so you can see about how high I'm extending that leg. I still had a problem with my balance, but nowhere near as bad as I did the first time. And I did not bring my leg quite as high. Okay? Left leg. 1. Gosh, even worse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. By golly. All right, we've done it. Stretch just a little bit. Hopefully your heart rate's not too high at this point. But if you're anything like me, that was actually really difficult. Stretch across. Other arm. Felt good. It was very tough.